Well, hi, it's been a while. It's Jason, and I am going to China. Woo! So, gonna keep this short because this is gonna be my longest trip. It's gonna be 24 days, so I gotta keep all my clips small because I don't want to be showing a video that's 2 hours long. But anyways, I'm here in Pearson at like 5:30 in the morning. My flight's at 7 a.m. So I am so full of energy, as you can imagine. And I'm gonna be meeting my friend Rachel in Shanghai. We're gonna do Shanghai. We're gonna do Beijing. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna go to Japan, and it's gonna be a cultural experience. So let's do this. China 2018. Alright, just landed in Dallas, and we've actually arrived about half an hour earlier before schedule. It's local time about 9:10. We were scheduled to arrive 9:30. It's great for me because my layover is only about an hour because my second flight to Shanghai leaves at 10:30. So that was the one thing I was a bit uncertain about in terms of timing and getting from Terminal D here in Dallas to Terminal C, or C to D. But I'm taking the Skyline, which is a great tool they have here to get from terminal to terminal within security, so it's great that I have that extra buffer time as well to hopefully catch my flight.
Please do not block the doors. Please hold on. This train is departing.
So I made it to Shanghai and got my bag, and I'm headed out through customs, and I'm hoping to get a SIM card first thing on the list so that I can contact Rachel so we can finally reunite. Man, that was the longest flight I've ever been on, 15 hours just from Dallas, and to get to Dallas it was 3 hours. So one of the longest voyages. I think my trip to New Zealand was a bit longer, but either way it was all a blur, and I got a lot of movies watched. So that's one thing checked off on this trip. So I'm glad I was diligent because as I was standing in line to leave the actual terminal, I observed the SIM card booth right over there. So I just saved my ass because had I left I wouldn't have been able to get a SIM card. So I just got a SIM card. Pretty good deal, 10 gigs. I think 300 RMB, so I think that's like 60 bucks Canadian. So actually, I don't know, whatever, I mean I need it, so can't really question the price. So I have that. And now I need to try contacting Rachel, and hopefully I can get out of here. Oh, I'm so tired. So I'm here waiting for Rachel. I managed to get a hold of her with my handy dandy SIM card, and I actually happened to bump into a Canadian friend right back there. She's from Montreal. I saw the bright red sweater with Canada on it, so I figured I'd say hi, and it turned out she was in need of a phone. So I'm practically a loco now. I offered up my services, and she's getting in touch with her contact there. And I think I'm in a bit of a better place than she is right now because she's a bit disoriented with her meetup, but I'm good. Oh, I have found you! Hello! Oh my Chinese friend, Rachel!
Sorry, I am late. Are you?
I'm vlogging!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't recognize your glasses. This is my Chinese friend Rachel. She's from Shanghai. Oh, you speak English?
I do, I do.
Oh, 你好. She found me. She's my Chinese translator for the
I
show.
got
That's
lost
why
in my own city.
got lost in her own city. Just kidding. She's from Toronto as well. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, we're waiting for the taxi now. Rachel is going to take us to the Marriott Hotel.
Hopefully, I think that's where we're going.
Well, we have it in the letter. My dad wrote us letters for each hotel. Yeah, and he signed it at the bottom as well because we need to ensure that we receive the full treatment of.
That's awful.
Yeah, and it's just to minimize the risk of us not being accepted because I'm not Craig, and it'd be reservation under Craig. So
But you're a pawn, so.
I am Pun by blood.
We're halfway there.
Pun. I am a half Asian Pun. It's very true. Like a space pod. So where are the clips for the seat cups?
No.
I have a belt with a buckle, but no clip.
At least you
Can you
have a bow.
can you hold on to it for me? And you have a belt to your left as well. But I guess there's. I'll hold on to yours and you hold on to mine. Yeah. All right. So Rachel, now that I'm pretty much a local now, and you're almost like re-assimilated. I need to learn the basics of the language.
The basics.
Yeah, because I'll teach you Japanese when we get there. And you teach me Chinese for a while we're here. So, ni hao. Hello.
谢谢.
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 Means thanks.
Oh, okay. 谢谢. So, what about good morning?
早上好.
Hmm?
早上好.
早上好.
早上
早上
好.
好. 早上好.
早上 is like morning.
早上
And then how like good.
Oh, okay. So I know how to say cooked rice. Mi fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lily taught me that. Thanks, Lily.
Fun.
Wait, chest and cart. Oh, I thought that the cheese curds. Pretty little forum. Ooh, what room? So fancy. I think I'd be okay if we just sleep in the hallway. So golden. All right.
All right.
Do the
You
honors.
take the hallway.
I'll take the hallway. You take the double beds. Knock knock. Room service.
Are you ready? Ready?
Are you ready for this?
Oh wait, no, stop.
Oh, okay. Take two. Take two. Don't look.
Uh-oh. I broke it.
Oh, where's the light? Ooh, hello. The little hallway. Nice. Hey, it comes with fruit.
Eventually we're gonna be.
Oh, I want to see the balcony view. Ooh, look at this view. This is the pretty cool view of all that construction. Nice. Not bad.
It's good.
All right, time to sleep. Bye. All right, it's dark time now, and we are trying to find some dinner. We rested up at our hotel. It was quite the experience checking it in, but it's the good room nonetheless. A great view, and yeah, we're just getting some food, getting our.
Hopefully we'll find something.
Yeah, Rachel's feeling down, so we need to fill her up with some good wonton and noodle.
Actually prettier at night, isn't it?
Is it? Probably because it's cooler as well.
When it's like all light up.
Pour that coconut milk, Rachel. So we found this cool restaurant, and look at the size of this thing. Tsingtao, right? Tsingtao, like $3, 500 milliliters, half a liter. In Toronto, something like this would probably be like $15, I'd imagine. But when we walked in, they said that the chef was leaving at 8 o'clock, and it's 7:52 right now, and we ordered about 8 minutes ago. So it's either we get all this food and it's gonna be great, or he's just like rushing everything and it's like half cooked. So cheers to that.
来，你们看一下，19块一条。
So we're at McDonald's, and I ordered a McFlurry, and it was only like 15 yuan, which is like $3, which is great.
What flavor?
One flavor, pudding flavor. So I was like, I'm gonna try something new. Why not? It's $3, good deal. So I get it, cool cup. But if you look inside, boom, not so cool. It's as if he tried half of it to quality control before actually giving it to me. So I think $3 is actually overpriced for this. But it does taste good, so. It might be like luxury pudding. Fresh from the pudding field in China, so. Oh well. Good morning, sunny Southern California. Oh wait, we're not in California? So we just left our hotel and we are going to go to the breakfast
Breakfast place.
at the Yua Garden.
It's supposed to be traditional Shanghainese breakfast.
Shanghainese breakfast. So what does that comprise of? Noodle.
Noodle. And dumpling. Soup dumpling.
So traditional that it feels like I eat this all the time. Let's go to breakfast.
It would be nice if you get a photo of like the temples and then in the back there's like the modern building.
Where's the modern building? Oh, but
If
we
you
have
find
to
an
reposition
angle,
back there. Yeah. we should trace our steps back to where we started.
It's covered in
Oh, a group of Italians. Maybe I can join them.
I don't know they're Italians.
The flag. Right over there.
Oh.
So right now we are in the Yu Garden. And you can see temple and then
Oh, you think it's
the building there. Yeah, it'll be a good photo.
cool
Okay, we found breakfast place. Ningbo dumpling. Wasn't what we wanted because the other place had better dumplings, right?
Yeah, well it's a different kind of dumpling.
Different kind of dumpling. Okay, so hopefully these dumplings are okay. Look at this selection of breakfast goods. Gailan. No. Chinese broccoli. Cucumber. Alright, so this is for monitoring the chefs to make sure they're preparing the food to our standard. That's probably our food right there. Big woks. Big baths of food. Nothing going on there. Oh. Okay, so here we got dumplings, steamed dumplings with beans and meat. And then we have bloody noodles.
Those are chicken and duck blood.
So is this the coagulated blood?
I have no idea. I kind of don't want to know. I just know it tastes good.
Ignorance is bliss, because I thought it was going to be like actual blood
Oh, like
in
the
the
soup
bowl.
is like bloody.
Yeah, they just kind of like
I
cut
wouldn't
the
wanna
chicken,
eat
let it all
that.
drain. Okay, so it's actual like proper broth.
It's edible.
Edible. All right, good to know. So then we're waiting for two more things, but I'm gonna start with get it on video of me eating this bean dumpling.
Use the thing.
Oh, no chopsticks? Okay.
No chopsticks.
Ooh, it's hot.
Yeah, careful. Do you want me to hold the camera?
Ooh, it's very hot. I feel like once I bite into it, it's gonna be like an explosion of steam. Do it all whole? All in one bite?
No. Not in one bite.
Oh, not in one bite?
Not in one bite, no.
Oh, okay. But how do I do half of it then?
You bite into it. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be sweet.
That is sweet, wow.
Do you like it?
I like it, yeah. It doesn't remind me of a typical breakfast though. There we go. Okay, moving on to the center of attraction here. What is this again? Oh, the beef noodles
The
too?
beef noodles.
Mm.
How do I stop the recording?
Never stop the recording. Look at all those fishy in there. That's lunch. Yeah. They have big brains. Looks like everyone's pouring into this space. Okay, snack time. What we got here? This
This is
melted seaweed.
it's a kind of herb.
Herb.
Yeah.
In the form of gel,
a sticky
goo, stickiness,
rice
big blob.
ball.
Not the most appetizing of sights,
People
but
usually eat this in springtime.
springtime.
Yeah.
Well, it's not spring now, so can we still eat it?
I think so.
All right, give it a
We'll
bite.
see.
We'll see how you fare with that. Num num.
You know, you can taste the herbs.
What flavor is that? Parsley?
grass flavor.
Really? Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I don't know what this is. There's a bit of herbs on there.
Some sort of flour.
Flour, yeah. Edible flour. Sticky. Kind of tastes like the dough we had this morning.
Oh really?
The bean. The steamed rice thingy. Not bad.
You wanna try this?
Sure.
Zigzags, up and downs, try to block your view, make you think it's a bigger one. This is what we call startling art. We need to pay attention to details. For example, over here, this way there is a vast shaped rain door.
We've been breached. We've been spotted. We're on the double-decker bus.
With my self-made shade.
Self-made shade, high-quality paper shade.
Oh.
Oh, I got it. We started right here at the U Garden, and we're going this way. There. And the breeze is nice. Hello, everybody. Fun. We're up at the top of the observation deck overlooking the city. Oh, come on, exposure change. There we go. So this has got to be the most unique tower I think I've ever seen in my 24 years of living. Look how cool that is. What's this one called again?
The Pearl Tower.
Pearl Tower. I wonder why it's called the Pearl Tower. That's pretty cool though. And what's the reason why it's called the Pearl Tower? That we learned up in the observation tower.
So this is when the two rivers of the cities come together on the other side of the city. So then the tower is put here to bring the good fortune of the city.
Good fortune, huh?
Supposed to.
Are we gonna get
That's
good
what we
fortune?
heard.
Do we get good fortune? Who gets the good fortune? Real Chinese
Whoever
people?
that's looking at the
Chinese
tower.
citizens, which is neither.
Chinese citizens only.
Well, hopefully that can change. But learning fact with Rachel. You learn something new. That's a cool tower though. This is an underground tunnel connecting Pudong to Shanghai. And it's a little tram that travels underground. It reminds me of the tunnel in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. That dark, scary one. But the colors are so cool.
Hell and paradise.
And we're back in the lovely town of Lijiang, Yunnan, China. So it's been quite the jump since I last vlogged. I think it was back in Shanghai on the sightseeing bus, and now we're not quite in the big city anymore. And that's because my camera ran out of memory space conveniently enough. On the second day of my 24-day vacation, I ran out of memory. So what I had to do was make the ultimate decision of either taking photos or recording, and I decided to take photos because I just enjoyed that more. But I decided, why not just order another memory card, because we met up with some of Rachel's friends and they recommended to buy a memory card through a site called JD in China, and they got it delivered to my Airbnb here in Lijiang. So it just came today, and today's Saturday. My birthday, happy birthday Jason, but you know, not as important. So it's September 8th now, and it's quite a rainy day in Lijiang. This is our Airbnb. Our room is right over there, and it's kind of cozy. It's a little kind of hotel lodging place. And it's very cool. There's like a little courtyard here with the rooms all around. And so far what we've done here in Lijiang, we just took a walk through the old town. It's kind of the historical World Heritage Protected Site here in Lijiang. We did a walk there, and now we're gonna be going tea tasting just here. And here's Rachel. Hello. Oh, hair down today. So pretty. Yeah, we're gonna tea tasting, and hopefully it's nice and fun. So we're back in business with the vlogging. Yay!
本来今天想出去玩，就下雨。
对。
然后好像一直要下雨，下雨。
这2天好像要下雨。对，下雨就喝茶嘛，是不是？
他找有个没有喝茶的地方，我说那我就带你到房间来。
对，找个喝茶的地方，是吧？
你在看我太无聊了，带我来喝茶。
行，没事就喝点茶。
普通话标准点。 你英语就不会说，我就不惯你。普通话要说的标准点，不要丢中国人的脸。OK。
对。我讲台湾话讲的比较好一点。
台湾话？
对，哪里
送到加拿大吗？
可以，就是你就运费你就加嘛。
Celeb sighting.
问他要在哪里拍？
Let me take my jacket off. I don't want to look like a weird.
你上他很远。
What is it? What? Everyone's like,
Here, go over there.
gotta take my fanny pack off.
Go over there.
I gotta look somewhat decent.
大家都拍一下。
So the locals want a picture with Jason.
2个都站着是吧？凳子拿旁边去。
What's your name?
他到底叫啥
Are we doing that? Are we doing shaking hands? Am I like shaking hands with the president here?
你说2国会晤结束。
I feel like I'm signing a peace treaty or
2国会晤
something.
结束。
Oh yeah, very good, very good. America. Alright. What's this guy's name?
他问叫啥？叫什么？
文少，
文少。
王文少，
王文少。
那叫王文少。哎，文少。
I'll call him Winston. That'll be his white name.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you.
入座，入座。
不要包皮，要你包皮。
You know where to find me.
坐这里。 So we're on the bus in Lijiang. We're going to a show culture. Yeah, VIP screening of the latest blockbuster hit, Summer Flick. Just kidding. Gonna be dancing of some traditional nashi dancing for 58 Canadian dollars. So,
Hopefully it's worth it.
very worth it. And then we're gonna get food before. Yeah. That's good. Look at that! Beef and pork, lamb, bulls.
I don't know which one's lamb and which one's
I don't either. It's our color test.
He said something about the smaller one is one of them.
One of them. All right.
We shall find
50-50
out.
chance. I don't. Okay. I mean, it's so heavily seasoned. Won't taste the difference. Okay. Oh! That is so spicy. Which one did you try?
I think at the lamp.
I kind of want to drink for the show. I wonder if we can bring drinks into.
I don't think they have drinks in China. It's only spicy food.
热的吗？可以冰的，做不了，常温的，常温对，常温可以。哎，你教常温，你可以尝一下这个梅干菜这个。啊，不用，我手掰的，没有。
Where's our seat? I can't see.
So we just saw the performance and I am without words. It was probably one of the most highly produced shows ever. We went in expecting literally nothing and we walked in and were blown away from the act.
People flying around.
People hanging, a lady hanging off and spinning with her tooth.
You know it's a good production when the show was in Chinese for someone who didn't speak Chinese.
Yeah, I had no clue what was going on and it still took me away. It was insane. What would you rate it out of 10? 20! 11! Good enough, good enough. Definitely worth the buck. Definitely worth the buck. Put some force into there. Yeah. There you go. We're going horseback riding to a local lake, and this is our caravan for the day. There's one free seat right here, and we're expecting 2 more passengers. So this is seems to be standard here, though. So we'll see how everything fits in. But the horseback riding should be fun. Getting suited up. We're fashion icons. Pioneering the way with our new boots. Going horseback riding. Weather's alright. Mountains are pretty. You can see them in the distance there. Horsies, horsies. Rachel, give us a nice shot there with your blue outfit. Oh yeah. So who are you wearing today? Monet?
Monet.
I don't know. I don't know my fashion designers. Look at that, all blue. Oh, they got purple. Straight from New York Fashion Week. Yeah, right. All right, got our swag, our ride. I guess we just hop on. You know, no waivers, no lessons. Just go for it. Go for it, Rachel. Oh yeah. You're a pro now. All right, and we're off. Lily jumped on and we just started trotting away. You know, we're pros at this now. I got my horse here. Haven't named him yet, but I'm sure it'll be something special. We got Rachel behind us. We got the mountains there and no clue what we're doing right now. So we're just going out there. Hello. Personal photographer. Whew. Time to go down. Hold on, Rachel. Oh man. I don't know where we are, and I don't know where we're going, and my butt hurts really bad right now. It looks pretty at least, kind of. So this is our final destination for today's itinerary. We went horseback riding through the wilderness and got really, really dirty, but now we're here at this cool little lakeside clubby thing, and it's really whimsical because there's a lot of props for photos, like the fake piano, and then there's a swing over there, and there's people kayaking, and this is called Lakshi Lake or something, just north of Lijiang, about a 30-minute drive. But the weather is pretty amazing. It's a bit overcast, but it's not raining, and it's just very peaceful and calm right now. I feel this would be like a kind of a great like weekend getaway place, or maybe just like a club place for people coming up from Lijiang. But yeah, it's pretty cute, pretty cool, very blue, very blue. Garbage collection route. We're being forced forward. Busy streets tonight in the old town of Lijiang. Got a souvenir, some yak meat, like beef jerky. I think that's durian. Durian fruit. It's durian fruit.
Barbecue durian.
Barbecue durian. Ah!
Sorry. It's very crammed in here, but it's fun. Getting breakfast, and this is a red bean savory crepe with, and there's going to be pork inside. Yummy. We've been having for breakfast so far, but just been like noodles and buns. So this is a good change, and apparently it's from northern China, so still legit Chinese food. So we have the final crepe here. You can see it has black sesame seeds, the crepe, the meat, the lettuce, some sort of fried dough. Oh, and I also ordered rose yogurt. It looks like red bean kind of. How do you like your crepe? Yummy?
It's really good.
She got
really hot.
pork. Really hot, yeah. Mine warmed down a bit. We are here at the Dragon Pool, the Black Dragon Park Pool. But there is no dragon here because he is on vacation. And it's a beautiful day to soak in all this culture. As the sun rises here in Lijiang, we depart to Shangri-La. Leaving a small humble town of 3 million people, we soon head north to Deccan to go to Shangri-La. And it's about 7:30 and we're waiting for a bus to pick us up here at the bus station. And you can see everybody's already out and about. We're here at the Tiger Leaping Gorge, north of Lijiang in the Shangri-La region. And look how mountainous and hilly it is, and so green. And I definitely do not want to take an afternoon swim in that current below. First of all, looks dirty as heck, and also looks like very high chance of certain drowning. So I'm gonna pass on that. This is as close as we're gonna get to the waters, and it's spraying all over me. Look how fast that is. It's literally explosive. Like seeing it in person, oh, it's crazy. Hello, Piggy. Piggy, Piggy. Hi. Hi. Woo. Piggy's walking free. I've never seen this before. A piggy next to a car. Is it dinner? Hey. Oh, that's cute. Here in Potato Park, or otherwise known as Potazzo National Park. You can see the sign over there. That is. It's like Lake Lacrimose.
Lake, but not really.
So we're here in Potato Park and
Tatsu.
Potato Park, and we are walking in a sea of red people, and it is a beautiful national park where potatoes grow.
Tatsu.
And we are going to go on a boat cruise, but we cannot find the whereabouts of this boat cruise.
It's taking forever to get
But the weather's great.
What?
What?
Go over there.
What? The far end? When things can get any worse, Potato Park has faced us with an obstacle course. Gotta walk on wood to get across. It's insane. Surprised no one has fallen in so far. But maybe someone has and we just haven't noticed. You doing okay up there, Rachel? Managing. Ooh. Ooh, someone lost a glove. Rip. Oh my god. I think we're done. We're done, almost there. Obstacle course complete. Yeah, we did it. America Obstacle Warrior. Woo. Moo. Ooh. Ooh. Bye, cows. We're here at Hot Pot, and we're eating individual pots.
And mine's not burning.
Rachel doesn't have a fire going, but I do. And the nice lady already gave me tofu skin. They said this is going to be someone's house, but it doesn't look like someone's house. But it's very busy and very stuffy in here. But it's cool. I like the color, the design. Tibetan. It's Tibetan. That's the context of our dinner right now. But this hot pot seems to be pretty pervasive across all the regions. So we're going to be getting those.
因为拥抱牦牛是拥抱财富。扯淡啊！左手当酒杯，然后用你右手的无名指。哎，还有后面的这个，有没有？没有。没有的找旁边记一下。敬酒的时候往酒里胀，然后所有朋友，祝你们吉祥如意，扎西德嘞！我祝水路。
I'm not gonna drink this.
哎。把杯子都扔出来了啊！来，没有，你把那个小火锅端起来拖过去，我看一下。好的，朋友们，开个玩笑啊！该吃药了啊，大哥你。上你们来说，阿拉同我们全场一起干杯，好不好？来，全场朋友，1、2、3，请坐。Yes, 谢谢，加西队，谢谢。掌声听到听到，现在。
Good morning from the beautiful little town of Shangri-La. It's about 9:45, 10 a.m. and we're currently overlooking the old town at the top of this temple, which we have just ascended via those steps. We got a nice breakfast. It was just in that parking lot over there. There were a few food stalls. They're selling some yak meat on skewers and a really good fluffy pancake with cornmeal in it, which is very tasty. But the view here looks very nice. It's a kind of a blend between the old and the new. You can see some temples, traditional rooftop architect, and then you can see the modern day buildings. But yeah, we're just killing time, and then our flight to Beijing's this evening at 6 p.m. I wonder where Rachel is. I think I lost her. Looks like she's praying right now. Maybe I should pray too. Are you praying? Why? What's the significance?
I think this is the god in charge of rains and weather and water.
Oh, so he's doing a good job today then. Good job, God of rain and water and weather. You made clear skies for us. So I guess I'll go in and pray a bit and worship the God. I found one. I got a hold of this bell. Walking in a circle now. Team effort. Would you just take this in? We are just outside of Shangri-La in an open field of horses and hilltops in the horizon. You can just see all that with the low-hanging clouds and the blue sky contrasting with the green. Beautiful sight. Just taking a deep breath and you can just smell the purity and a bit of horse manure too. That white horse right there looks very, very pretty. But yeah, there's an option to do some horse riding and just enjoy the view. It's a great little pastime to kill our last day in the countryside of China before we go to Beijing tonight. Welcome to Beijing.
And it's midnight.
The capital of China, where we have to wait 30 minutes at 1 a.m. to get a taxi when you have a 7:30 a.m. tour in the morning for the Great Wall. But that wouldn't be China if you didn't have all this excitement, so. Alright, so we're here now. It's about midday. We're at a restaurant, and look at all this food I got. So this is the Great Wall tour that I'm on today, and it was supposed to be me and Rachel, but she didn't want to come today because we arrived pretty late at the hotel, as you know, and she was just tired today. So I'm here alone, dining for one, which is not bad. So downstairs was a jade workshop, which is really cool, very expensive jade stuff. And then we just visited a Ming tomb, an emperor from the Ming dynasty, from like the 14th, 15th century, and then we're gonna go to the Great Wall. So it's just a private tour, just myself and a tour guide, so it's not too bad of a day. And tonight we're going out for dinner with Dad. So right now I'm gonna enjoy this feast. We made it! We're here at the Great Wall in Beijing, and I've been tasked to look for intruders from the northern state. Do you see any? Alright, I think we're good. But man, look at this. This is, I forgot the name of the exact part of the wall here, but man, it's steep. I haven't even made ground yet and I'm already feeling the burn. But let's see how high up I can trek. Tour guide's giving me about an hour, which I think is reasonable, because I feel I'll get tired very fast. I've climbed the CN Tower, but I feel like this is probably a bit more of a physically demanding feat, so we'll see how far I can go. But look at that. All right, half alive, and I think I'm almost to the top. But I think they ran out of blocks, so I'm making this final stretch. There's no steps. And then you can see how high I've come by the city below. All right, let's go. I'm 95% of the way. 5% won't kill me. Just like Sam once said to Frodo, if I can't carry the ring for you, I'll have to carry you. But I'm not carrying a ring or Frodo, so not very relatable. But I'm almost there to the toilet. Freedom! I made it! The top, right there.
a lot higher than I thought. Doesn't look like tourists can go past that gate, so I can say I made it to the top, didn't quit. But a lot of sweat and barely any water left. And on 2 separate occasions, I asked 2 people, didn't speak a word of English. Well, they knew how to say like okay and thank you, but they didn't know how to focus on when taking a picture. And obviously I couldn't tell them to, I couldn't say push halfway and then all the way, so they just took these photos. And this one. So, perks of going to the Great Wall alone, get perfect solitude and tranquility. Cons of going to the Great Wall alone is more people than you think don't know how to take a photo with a DSLR. So, moral of the story, don't let Rachel stay in bed when you go to the Great Wall.
Ginseng powder and the oolong tea leaves mixed together. This tea is the best one for energy, for kidneys, and immunity. So in Qing Dynasty, this tea we said emperor tea and
So it's Friday morning in Beijing and we're at the train station because we're gonna go to Shanghai today. It's an early train, it's a 9 a.m. train we're gonna catch, so our wake up call is about just before 7. So hopefully I can catch up on my Z's on the train. It's about a 5-hour train ride, but it's the bullets train, so that will be an interesting experience. So headed to Shanghai tonight to fly out to Tokyo tomorrow. So our trip in China wraps up very soon. Yeah. Gotta pick up my ticket. We're on the train now. We're headed out to Shanghai. Hi, Rachel. Hi. This first bullet train experience is gonna go super fast. And we got good seats, so I can put my feet up on the wall. Should be good. Okay, see you in Shanghai. So here we are in the Beijing airport, Pudong Airport. We are ready
Shanghai Airport.
Pudong Airport. What?
You said Beijing Airport. Beijing Airport.
Oh.
Something like that.
Yeah. Shanghai Pudong Airport. We're ready to leave China forever. And we're going to Japan. Yay! We're going to be touching down in Tokyo. And our flight's very soon. So, how do you feel, Rachel?
Very excited.
We're in China. Yeah, you're finally leaving your home again.
A bit sad to leave China.
Yeah, so Rachel was born and raised here, but she's a traitor to China. She left to come to
Don't
Canada.
say that.
And now she's going to Japan. But it's been a very good day because, you want to tell them the news?
So I originally purchased economy, and then they made a mistake, and then ticketed my thing as premium economy. But it turns out this flight doesn't have premium economy, so they gave me an upgrade to business class.
So Rachel's officially a VIP in China, and she is in business class and hoping to find a rich Asian husband in business class. And she's gonna leave me. But she has access to the lounge, so are you gonna go to the lounge?
We have 10 minutes. Might as well check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know the next time I'm gonna fly business class.
Yeah, I'll try to sneak in. If not, she'll sneak the camera in so we can see the perks and bring me back some cheese or something. Because there's always cheese in the business class lounge. Alright, so this concludes the China segment of my Asia tour. It's been a good 12 days here. Time has definitely been flying. I have 12 days to go, September 15th today, so halfway there, and it's only halfway through all the fun we're gonna have. So Rachel's comfy right now sitting in business class, so I'm gonna be alone on the flight. But yeah, so we're gonna cross over the Japan Sea over to Japan, and with that, this wraps up the China segment of my vlog, part 1 of 2. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in Japan.